Hi YouTube, this is Lena. I wanted to say I've been on here for quite some time now looking at different people's videos just to check out their creativity. Um, but I wanted to make this video and talk about the world to end in 2012. This hoax is going around on YouTube. I mean, I'm not here to debate with anybody or challenge their belief. That's personal and I don't want to go there. But I wanted to bring up some things and talk about it. I don't know if anybody remember this cult leader named Wayne Bent. This man claimed to be the son of God. In early 2007, he predicted the world would end on Halloween that year. That apparently fell through. However, Bent was undeterred and has updated his prophecy to say that apocalypse will happen at any moment. The 7 last plagues are falling now, and the end of all things is at hand. Bent wrote this on his church website. Failed doomsday predictions is nothing new, of course. There's been thousands of people predicting the imminent end of the world, dating back to at least 2800 BC. They have all been wrong for thousands of years, or however long since they spoke. But that doesn't keep people from trying. And you gotta research. You can't just look at something, get scared, and believe, oh wow, this is really what's going on. End time claims is often rooted in the Bible passages, but also based on everything from schizophrenia to misunderstood astronomy. Most doomsday promoters are quite sincere, genuinely believing that they have discovered a literally earth-shaking secret that must be shared with others. Doomsday, it's been so deferred. Okay, let me bring you back to another one. It wasn't so much about just that in 2007. Let's go back to 2000. Okay, there was a fear of the Y2K bug. That computer programming glitch that supposedly was going to bring the world to its knees as the millennium turned. The news media ran alarmist stories of possible consequences, ranging from the timing of your coffee maker being off to the global nuclear war started mistakenly by launching missiles. While most people were mildly concerned about this, many stocked up on survival gear, and some even headed to remote areas to wait out the impending Holocaust. And it just wasn't the Y2K bugs. There was dozens of predictions that the world would end in 2000. Just as there had been a century earlier. Some things never change. For example, author Richard Noon. He decided that the planets would align catastrophically almost exactly 8 years ago. That was on May 5th, 2000. And the results would be the end of civilization through melting and shifting of the polar ice caps. Noon was so concerned about it till he wrote a book titled May 5th, 2000, Ice, the Ultimate Disaster. About 18 months before his doomsday prediction, Noon was interviewed. He was interviewed on what his book was going to be about and his prophecy. When he got interviewed, the person interviewing him asked him, well, can we do a follow-up interview with you on May 6, 2000? And just in case if the world didn't end, he declined. Noon book is currently on sale at Amazon.com for a penny. 1 penny. I got the book. I wanted to see. We don't know. I wanted to see what he spoke about. So how do true believers react when it's clear that the world didn't end? In many cases, followers have sold or given away all their possessions, assuming that they had no need to keep them after apocalypse. There must be some red faces right now about this. You might think that followers would decide that they've been fooled and rebel. But often, however, the failed prophecy actually makes their belief stronger. In the case of the cults, members have invested money, time, lives, and sometimes even children in the cult leader. It's very difficult to suddenly reject all that, since their very identity is often linked to their beliefs. Believers may rationalize away the failure on one or more of the following ways. They may decide that the end is in fact near, but that the time or the date was simply misinterpreted, and move the true end time date forward, just like Bent did. They may decide that their faith in prayer actually saved the world and averted disaster. Or they may believe that the end of the world did in fact occur, and nobody else noticed it because it was a mystical or spiritual apocalypse, not a physical one. If you want to look at something, a more psychological book about failed apocalyptic predictions, check out Leon Festinger's classic book, When Prophecy Fails. The latest fast and end time predictions for the year 2000, which depend on which expert you talk to or listen to, will supposedly bring about either a new age of global spiritual awakening, or the end of the world, or maybe something in between. It's several websites out here that you can look at about this event supposed to take place. But there was 3 that I kind of found kind of interesting. And one of the best was A Brief History of the Apocalypse. Check the site out in 2013 and see what it says. I'll be posting from time to time, but in the meantime, I'll see you guys in 2013. Bye.